Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video I will basically talk about how I developed this drawing canvas API editor, and it basically allows you to actually draw your drawings, and with the help of pencil brushes you can change the color of the canvas using color picker. You can increase the stroke width. Basically you can draw like this. Anything you can write inside this paint graphics editor, canvas, you can anything, you can just write it with this pencil. You can change the color here, any color you can highlight, and uh, then you can basically save your drawing as a PNG image, guys. You can export all the HTML canvas content as a PNG image. So there is a button out there, save drawing. So if you click this button, the image will be downloaded as a PNG. So all this stuff that you done, if you open this image, you will actually see all the things that we done right here. It is exported to a PNG image. So we basically, I will show you how I built this application. It is built entirely in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and we actually use the Canvas API. Canvas API allows us to actually draw something in the canvas and then export this as a base64 URL, and we basically converted this canvas content to an PNG image. So whenever we click this button, all this stuff is exported to a PNG image, and all the modifications that we done using the paint brush, you can see we can increase the for stroke width, so it will get thicker and thicker. You can change the color accordingly using this color picker, and you can make your awesome little drawings and export them to a PNG image file using this nice little Canvas API editor. And if you are interested in buying this project, guys, the link is given in the description, and you will actually get a zip file after you purchase it from my website. You will be automatically be redirected to Google Drive, where you can actually download the zip file, which will actually contain this directory structure, which will actually contain the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code. And here we are actually using the Canvas API. If you don't know about Canvas API, guys, it is built in inside every browser, Firefox, Chrome. So if you just write Canvas API on Mozilla documentation, you will see Canvas API provides a means for drawing graphics in 2D context in JavaScript and the HTML element. So if you don't know about a Canvas element, guys, in every HTML document, if I just make this index.html document, let me just make it index.2. Let me just show the functionality of this application. There is a canvas element. If you don't all know, guys, we can basically provide a ID to it and give it a height of 200 pixel and a width of also 200 pixel. And here we can actually target this element. We have given an ID here, and if I just open this now, we can give it a border 2 pixel solid black. So if you just open this with live server, you will actually see this canvas. So inside this canvas, guys, so whatever, this is also a canvas right here where we can actually draw something. So this is meant by canvas, guys. We can increase the stroke width. We can draw something on the canvas. So similarly, this is also a canvas. We have a fixed width for it, which is 200 pixel, 200 pixel, and we are given a border to it. Similarly, in this code, if you see, we have a canvas. We have given an ID to this canvas, and in the style sheet, style.css, if you search for the canvas here, we have given again border 1 pixel solid black, border radius 30 pixel, background color white, and box shadow. So we are using the same concept here as well, guys. You can see that just the edges are round, and these are different buttons which are there. So this is all happening in the Canvas API, guys. You can read more about it in the Mozilla documentation. I just use these documentation to actually make this awesome little project of drawing editor. If you are interested, the link is given in the description. You can go to my website and purchase the full source code. You will get a zip file which will actually contain these three files: the JavaScript code, HTML code, and the style sheet code. And these are the content of it. This is the index.html file. This is the JavaScript code. So we actually use the concept of Canvas API, and one such concept is basic usage of drawing something. You can draw all the shapes using this canvas API. So you can draw a current stock price. You can just see rendering context. You just need to first of all get the context here, canvas.get context, the 2D context, and then you can draw anything on the screen. So if I take this example, you will see what I'm talking about. This is a very simple example which will understand you what is actually Canvas API. If you see, in every canvas we have given ID to it, width of 150 150, and then we actually targeted this canvas element by its ID that we have given, which is tutorial, and then we are getting this 2D context, and then we are basically drawing something on the screen. If you do it, nothing will be drawn on the screen because we haven't defined this function which is draw. So now we need to define this function which will execute automatically when the canvas is drawn on the screen. So inside this draw function, we can basically execute here. So here we are actually getting the reference to the canvas we have given. You can say tutorial here, change the ID, and we are getting the 2D context, and basically we're defining this filled style, filled rectangle, so this is used for actually drawing rectangle on the canvas. You will see, so two rectangles are drawn. First rectangle background color is red, which you basically provided these red, green, blue colors, and second one is blue. So in this way, guys, we are using the same concept here also to actually make this application. You will see we are getting the color picker, save button, brush width. We are using actually the same concept. If you are interested, the link is given in the description. We are actually using this Canvas API. You can read more about it in the Mozilla documentation. You can draw more shapes right here. You can draw circles, rectangles, lines, arrows, everything you can draw, and you can control the color of it, the canvas, brush width, the stroke, and the size of the stroke. You can all control. You can see drawing path. These are all the methods which are supported in the canvas element. So you can also do animations as well. If you see, all the predefined methods are available for animating the stuff as well in the canvas. You can see you can basically have this animated clock. All these examples are given, guys. You can draw all this using Canvas API. So similarly, we are actually using this same concept to actually build this awesome drawing editor where you can actually export the drawing as an image. So if you click this, it all be exported as a PNG image. So if you are interested, guys, the link is given. You can directly purchase it. So whatever you draw, whatever, you can see that you can increase the brush width. So the stroke will be, you can decrease it. You can see that you can change the color. All these things you can perform, guys. We can undo, we can redo. Undo, redo buttons are also very much helpful, guys. If you are basically making a drawing and you accidentally done something wrong, you can undo or redo. And there is also a button of clearing the canvas. If you don't want anything, you can simply click this button, everything will go away, so it will be reset. So you can see that. So now you can draw again, clear canvas. So it's very helpful, guys, in those situations. If you want to take a screenshot of your signature, let's suppose if you want to embed your digital signature inside PDF document, so what you can do, you can make your signature like this and then export this as a PNG image. So now you can export this signature. So background color is, you can see the background color has changed to black. So you can do your signature. Now you can see that you can do your signature and export this as a PNG image. So this is the drawing editor, guys. If you are interested, the link is given. Abhishek is saying nice. Thank you very much for watching this live stream, and I will be seeing you guys in the next live stream.